1/4 mile, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto East Santiago Canyon Road.
Great timing. Alright, wait, left lanes? Okay. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Omega Greed YouTube channel, where we do a whole bunch of fun things with cars, and we live inside the LA area, so we do videos around LA. In today's video, we're going to be talking about something that I think a lot of people are very curious about: why I chose to buy a Jeep JL versus getting a Gladiator. So this is going to be just off of the top of my head. I figured I'll just do this. This would be a good video if you're like curious what should you get. These are the type of things I looked up when I was kind of curious to see what should I get. I had to be real honest with myself. What was I going to really be using the vehicle for? Like right now, we're actually on our way to go to a trail. This is like a very easy trail we're actually going out right now. It's like nothing crazy. This is the type of stuff I want to do, and I want to still do like overlanding things, but not to the extreme. Like, this is the spot we're gonna use a little bit of negotiation.
Oh my god.
We're pretty good.
This is scary.
Yeah, I had to be honest with myself and be like, I'm not gonna be going off, you know, doing crazy. What was I gonna be using the car mostly for? Doing some trails, yes. Doing some longer, you know, adventure stuff, yes. But mostly we're gonna be using it as a daily driver, and mostly going to be using it inside the city of LA. So, like when I made up my mind that I wanted to get a Jeep, I knew I wanted to get back into a Jeep. This is like my 3rd Jeep now. Like I love Jeeps. I was thinking like maybe I should get the Gladiator. That was like my #1 priority, like in my mindset. Like I was thinking, okay, I want to get a Gladiator. Looking at the price difference, especially here inside LA, like I mean, honestly, anywhere, the premium that you were going to be paying to get a Gladiator, it was, I mean, at least $4,000 to $5,000 more for like new or used. It didn't really matter, like over a normal Jeep JL. And when I was looking, like if it was a little bit closer in price, like okay, if price wasn't an option, obviously I think I would have got the Gladiator, just because it's physically more vehicle, like it's longer and you get a whole bed, so like it would make sense. But the price difference, that premium that you were getting, or the premium that you would have to pay to get the Gladiator, it didn't quite make that much sense. Because let's be honest, I thinking about my actual living experience.
Living situation.
Yeah. Oh, this is a cemetery.
Damn, why is it packed?
I don't know. It's
Everyone just
there's
it's
for
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day funeral?
But still.
Oh my god, that's weird. But being honest with myself and like what I was really going to be using the car for, at first I was like, I want to have a Gladiator so I can tow and I can put stuff in the back and I can like do this and do that. But being honest with myself, I really don't tow. Like I don't tow, and I don't really use a truck. Yeah, like I couldn't like put anything anywhere. At least like right now I couldn't. And like looking at the specs, in order to get like actual like good towing like ratings, you would have to get the diesel. I mean you still could get the V6 Gladiator, but the towing rating is still like not like crazy. It's more than the normal, you know, JLs, but you would have to kind of like elect to get the diesel to like even like make it like really worth it, in my opinion. And like that would be even more of a premium to pay over the JL. And for me, it kind of came like I was thinking about it like really and honestly, like I don't really need that much towing. If I were to ever do like real serious towing like down the line, it would be honestly better to just get like an old Dodge Ram 1500 or something like that. That's like a couple $1,000s, and you would be able to tow, you know, you would be able to tow with like no sweat at all. And like, yeah, if I'm going to be carrying anything like with this, it wouldn't even be that heavy. Like the heaviest thing I would possibly want to tow with this would be like an extra trailer for doing overlanding stuff, and like this could tow it like no sweat. That wouldn't even be that heavy. And anything that I would be carrying with this vehicle, I can honestly fit it in the back of the Jeep, like no sweat. I did think it would be cool to have the Gladiator just because we have dogs, and if we do like long adventures, maybe have that little bit extra room so we could put the dogs in the back and then all the extra gear in the bed of the truck. But then we would have to have another expense of either having like the cab on the back of the truck, and like it just kind of like added up, like it would just be more money. Granted though, it would be cool, but it is a lot longer as well, and like especially with our parking situation, like this Jeep is like already like pretty long, like inside my parking spot, so like getting like an even longer vehicle would have made things it would have made things a little bit more challenging. It's not like it couldn't be done, but it's something that it been a little bit more difficult. The thing that I'm doing with this, like I would have been doing with that, or there's nothing extra that I would have done with the Gladiator that I couldn't do in this Jeep right now. And like the extra money, I don't think it would have been worth it. If it was the same price, then sure, just because you're physically getting more vehicle for like the same price, then yeah. But that extra premium, I just, in my mind, it didn't really make much sense. And also, like, I go back and forth if I like the way the Gladiator looks. Sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, it looks cool. Other times I'm like, I don't like the way it looks from the back. It looks kind of weird. But, you know, they are cool, but I don't know. I'm very happy with my decision to get this Jeep JL. I think for the price I paid and what I'm going to be using it for, I think this suits my needs, or our needs, just fine. And yeah, I think it's fine. So I don't know what video is going to go out first, either this video or the off-roading video, but I'm going off to doing some off-roading, and yeah, I'm like really excited. So I'm gonna end the video here. So thank you for this video. If you like this video, give it a like. Follow me on Instagram, OmegaGreed. Same name as the YouTube channel. Go to the website, geeksforcars.com. Follow along for more off-road and Jeep content, and we'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.